Hello. Hi there. My name is Justice, also known as Riot, and welcome to my first gift video on this channel. If you're subscribed to my previous channel, which is known as JL Gamer, if anyone knows that, then you probably would know that I've done this before, like a few different times since, what, 2019, 2020? I don't remember. But I figured, since I posted about this on my Instagram, YouTube, and also my Discord server, asking you guys if you would like to see this, like a birthday gifts video plus a face reveal, which I guess kind of doubles as an identity reveal because you guys have never actually seen who I am unless you came from the old channel. But that's what you got today. So there's quite a bit that I have to show, so let's get to it. So I'm going to try and show these as best as I can, because the first thing I'm going to show is actually some clothes that I got. But for context, if you, of course, if you've seen my JL Gamer uploads, then you'd recognize that I have a couple of Digital Circus merch. Right here, you got Pomni here, there's Canes over here, because I got a new TV since last time. I got Jax, Gummy Goo, Ragatha, and Zooble. But recently, as of late 2024, specifically late August, I got into a show called Murder Drones, and this is one of the pieces of merch that I got. This is the Uzi and N Iconic Duo t-shirt. Absolutely dope as hell design. And on the back, if you can see that, you have like little faces on the back there, which is super cool. I've also got some sweatshirts as well. This first one I'm showing off here, which you can't really see because it's a little dark, but this is the Sin Callback Ping hoodie. I actually just now noticed this while pulling it out. On the back of the hoodie, it says, "Miss me?" That's a very terrible Sin impression, I'm very sorry, but I think it's not as easy to show because it is darker with yellow, but I'm doing my best here. I also got Uzi's jacket here, which is also super cool. I really like the design on it. I love the skulls with the battery. Very creative. On top of that, I've also got two hats. So this is the Murder Jones beanie. Yeah, there's nothing on the back of it, but on the front it has the little skull. And probably my favorite of the bunch is N's hat right here, which this one, I absolutely love this one. I've actually worn this like twice since I got it. I got this, of course, as part of my birthday, and I basically wore it throughout most of the day, and then I wore it again, I think it was like last night, I think. It's a really cool hat. I love it very much. And it also has a little like barcode looking thing, which I don't know if it's an actual barcode. I doubt it. But yeah, that is the start of my birthday gifts. So let me go get the other stuff. The next pair of stuff I'm going to showcase are CDs that I've got, which this is a kind of a trend a little bit with most of the gift videos I made before. So I'll try and go in alphabetical order here. So starting with Demi Lovato, here is their album Unbroken. Well, you can see the glare there a little bit. Sorry about that. I don't know if there's such thing as a deluxe version, but this version features a remix of Skyscraper. It does have a little crack here on the case, but other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any other cracks and stuff. I think it just hit the mic. Sorry about that. I'm not a content creator, so if I should also point out, if this is a bit badly formatted, it's because I'm not a creator. Next up, this is a bit of a suggestive cover, but this is Holy Fuck, stylized with a V. This essentially is them entering into like a more rock sounding album. I don't even know how easily you can see that. And then the last one I've got, this is their recent release, as far as to my knowledge anyway. This is their 2023 compilation titled Revamped, which is essentially, it's just a bunch of like their older songs, but they're done in like a more rock style, kind of like with the Holy Fuck release that I just showed off. Right there. Really cool. I actually really love the revamp versions on this album. In order for the next few CDs to make sense, I basically decided to just go ahead and show the whole collection I have so far. So this is the Slim Shady LP, expanded edition by Eminem. Right there. Because I recently started listening to his stuff last year. And because I showed like a genuine interest, I decided to start getting some of his albums. This is, I don't know if this is the first one that I got, but I'm showing it in chronological order. So next up we have the Marshall Mathers LP. This is from the year 2000. This is a year after the previous. Right there. I'm very sorry if you can't really see it very well. It doesn't help that there's a lot of glare, and also I have it set to manual focus so it doesn't blur on me, but you kind of get the gist. Next up, we have the expanded edition of The Eminem Show. Really amazing album. This is probably my favorite album that he has released. Right here. You get the little cool details there. Of course, I should also point out that this and I think the Slim Shady LP is the same, but it is a double disc. Next, we have Encore. This is the special edition version. So this includes the little bonus disc with 3 bonus tracks. You can see them there. We as Americans Love You More and Ricky Tikki Talk. First disc, and of course you flip it over. Next we have the 2005 Curtain Call The Hits compilation, including the single When I'm Gone, and the Grammys performance of Stan with Elton John. Next, we have Relapse Refill. Basically, the deluxe edition of Relapse. It's the first disc. And if I can turn it, yeah, there's Refill. Next, we have the 10th anniversary expanded version of Mathers LP 2. Right there. With the sticker I managed to save as well. Oh, what the hell was that? Maybe something fell out of it. First disc. And disc 2. It is a little weird showing it on camera this way, but this is the best I can do. This is his 2017 album, Revival. Another personal favorite of mine. I think it's a little underrated, personally. There we go, a little picture of him against the American flag. Next, we have Curtain Call 2. From 2022. There we go. There's the first disc. And the second disc. And the last Eminem CD that I currently own, as of now, is The Death of Slim Shady, or the Coup de Grace. I think this how you pronounce it. It does have also a crack there. You can kind of see it there. But it's not really affecting anything. It's still pretty good. There you go. That's So yeah, this is a collection of CDs I've had since like 2024, and then some stuff that I've gotten this year as well. Next up, we have the Jackson 5 Ultimate Christmas Collection. This is the reissued version of the original, I think, 1970 Christmas album that they put out. It's a one CD. There. Sometimes my family and I listen to this during the Christmas season. Next, we have A Little Bit Longer by the Jonas Brothers. Right here. There's a digipack this time. I'm thinking at some point I probably will show this off again in like a potential music collection video that I'll do in the future. This is 3D Concert Experience. One of my childhood favorites as a kid. That makes sense, doesn't it? I was very much obsessed with this this concert, specifically the Blu-ray of it. Next up, we have Believe Acoustic by Justin Bieber. Yes, shocker, I actually like Justin Bieber. Here we are. Next, we have Purpose. I think this is just the original version. And then the last one I have of his so far is self-titled Justice. It does have a broken case, unfortunately, but kind of happens. I have to get a new one at some point. Next up, we have Kendrick Lamar's GNX, which I actually got at Target a while ago. Stylized like a typewriter there. Next up, I have Greatest Hits So Far by Pink. I do know that there's a version of this album that features the Pink version of What Do You Want From Me, which was recorded by Adam Lambert. But this collection doesn't have that. So I think it's only available on certain versions. And next we have Rihanna's Good Girl Gone Bad Reloaded. Right there. Which actually has the track Shut Up and Drive, which I did a video of a while ago. And then last few CDs I've got, this is Sound of Madness by Shinedown. This is the deluxe version. Once again, it is a digipack. Then next we have Amaryllis. Features a lot of my favorite songs from them. Don't be delicate, be vast and brilliant. Great quote. Next we have Threat to Survival. We're not your scapegoat, but we're your last hope. Another really good quote there. And last but not least, this is Attention Attention. So that's pretty much all the CDs that I've gotten. Now, keeping in mind, not all of these were technically birthday gifts. Some of them were either stuff that I bought or was given for other occasions. But I still felt like it'd be necessary to show, especially like the Shinedown and Eminem CDs, because they do coincide with the birthday gifts that I got recently. So that's another reason why they appeared here. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for my birthday gifts here. I hope you guys found this interesting, because part of the reason I wanted to do this was because I recently turned 18 on June 28th of this year, and all that. So I kind of wanted to be able to do other stuff here on YouTube, like probably live streaming at some point. The problem was that I didn't think it would be enjoyable if you aren't like hearing me necessarily, or like, because the way I would prefer doing that kind of thing is being able to actually interact with the people watching and all. But if there's no interaction with the audience, then what's even the point of doing a live stream, you know? So I kind of figured that, and also just I think on top of that, it would just be nice for you guys to just know who are you watching, you know, who is the person making the stuff that you like see here on YouTube. So there you go. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, or entertaining or anything. And as always, keep on rocking. See ya.